Alright, we should be good. Guys, I don't know how we're gonna progress. I say that because we are here. We cleared this one, but we need more books. Because I believe we're missing this guy. But we could go here, I think. Yeah, we could go here once. Oh, we are missing that guy. Should we do Abnos? We did Hakma balls the last time. We have this one and this one. I don't look forward to either of them. Hello, hello and welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know if I'm looking forward to them. Hakma what? Guys, I think we progressed a little bit. Maybe run it back and then we do an Abno. I think that might be the plan. We're gonna dip our toes into the deep end, and then if we need to run out, we got this one and we got the Abnos. Let's see, let's see. What do we got? Index proxy. How many do we have left to skewer? They're skewering. I almost pressed skip because I did that a few streams ago for library where I mistook skip for next. 193. Would you please stay still? Oh, that's a fun sound. How could you do this when the finger bell is imminent? What? Don't act like it's anything new. This isn't even the first time we've had a quarrel with the thumb. Your boss isn't gonna make a big deal out of this, you know? Remove the limbs of all thumb personnel still remaining in the nest and hang their bodies on skewers. That sounds fun. The mental image that I was just imagining from this is Helsing. The original Helsing. There's a particular moment that just kind of popped in my mind after reading that. Not a fun way to go out, I would have to imagine. We're simply carrying out our prescript. No personal feelings are involved in this process. Okay. You fanatics, you're blind and deaf to anything but your prescripts. That's interesting because last time Angela and our grade 9 fixer, I forgot his name for a second, Roland, were talking about how delusional both of these guys are. The index or the proxies, a messenger dude, whatever he was, and the thumbs. Obeying them without a second thought, you can't fathom how... Oh, I can't fathom how you stake your lives on the following orders from nowhere. One would have to imagine it comes from somewheres, right? Isn't that how everyone in the city lives? We're all fundamentally the same aside from the variation in methods. Variation in methods of what? Of killing? And that's the end of this prescript. Okay. We only have one prescript left to carry out. Quite a magnificent sight to see those limbless bodies make futile struggles with their fading consciousness. Limbless bodies? Some of these depictions don't look like they're limbless. That looks like legs, no? Futile struggles with their fading consciousness. That's interesting. It's interesting because one would kind of expect the person to be dead at that point, guaranteed. Well... one would imagine fighting back is what I'm getting at. So the easy process would just be making sure they're knocked out or killed and then skewered. No. I don't think they did the prescript right. I mean, they only took their limbs, then impaled them. Remaining consciousness. One would imagine not many would be conscious for the lack of blood. If you remove all of the limbs of a person, one would imagine not much time is gonna remain. Fong, have you done your prescript? I have not been given a prescript yet, so I got no orders at the moment. That makes the index the last finger standing in L Corp's nest. Am I getting this right? Everyone's in L Corp's nest right now, right? How in the hell are they skewering people in the nest? Why are so many people in the nest at the same time? My mental image of the world, or at least for L Corp's nest, it feels a little bit skewed now in the way of where is this taking place? How large is this nest? Didn't the nest blow up? I thought it blew up when the lobotomy blew up. I mean, it's just limbs. You'll be fine. I don't know if you'll be fine, lad. They're not getting, like, surgically, you know, sealed up so the blood doesn't leak out and whatnot. Ordering you a prescript. Ordering me a prescript. Okay, okay. I have a prescript website. Is that real? Only other obstacle remaining are the Beast of Arcorp and the blue guy. All hail the prescript. I love how it always leads us to blissful places. This is blissful? Prescripts are just meant to be followed. It's not a good idea to give extra meaning or have any sentiment for them. Some big mouth you have, Mr. Messenger. I thought the messenger died to the thumb, didn't he? Or is this a different messenger? You were barely alive when we found you, your lower jaw destroyed and your tongue and eyes gone. Oh! If it weren't for the prescripts, you might not have gotten any treatment, let alone lived. I still don't thank the prescripts or anything. Okay. I just screenshotted a prescript. Cool. That's just them being carried out. The messenger is correct. Prescripts are to be fulfilled. It's as simple as that. Messenger Yan demonstrated it well through his past actions. Blue guy. Gee dear. The scent of blood is in the air. I'm not one to speak, but the index really hasn't changed. Don't believe we're
I DM you a prescript.
What? What was I sent? Quote unquote, do you have a job? The prescript says, at work, act naturally and do nothing to save the... Wait, what? Wait. Do nothing to save the first person you notice after continuing to one. Wait, counting to one. Wait, what? Save? What do you mean by save? The text is small, so I'm just gonna take a screenshot of the screenshot of a prescript, and I'm gonna put the screenshot of a screenshot of the prescript up on screen, and I'll enhance. Save? What do you mean by save? At work, act naturally and do nothing to save the first person you notice after counting to one. What? Prescript website is pretty cool. Lore accurate prescript. I'm confused on what it means by save. What? Do nothing to save the first person you notice after counting to one. This implies that the first person I notice is not gonna have a good day that day. So weird. Vagueness. I don't believe we're mutually hospitable enough to be having chance in such close proximity now. Friends, no need to be so worried. Wary? Here to ask you a favor, Proxy. Was wondering if I could take those heaps of flesh on the skewers you prepared. Looks like you've done with your pre-script anyways. It never told you to keep them hanging forever, no? It did not tell us to bring them down. Oh, he's right. Up to you to interpret the messages. So I'm personally asking you, Proxy friends. This is tough. What do we do? I really don't want to let him get away with what he wants, but there's no good reason to refuse. Let the blue guy do whatever he wants with them. We only need to see that the prescripts are fulfilled one after another. There is no need to cause unnecessary conflict. Clear explanation. Good wisdom as always. Glad we won't have to see each other's guts today. Always a delight to talk with proxies, you see? They have a similar scent as mine. Why is he so fixated on smells? You know, I'd love to recruit maybe one of you to my ensemble? Blue weirdo, I agree. I have no interest in learning what you're trying to do, and I suggest you cut your antics short while you still can. Is that so? Sure you'd like it once you heard it. I'm kind of thinking how he's gonna take how many bodies? Over 100? Near 200 bodies that have been skewered? Even if the bodies were free, I don't think I would ever want to deal with 200 bodies on skewers. How is he gonna take them? Anyways, we'd better take them while they're fresh, right? How? I'm counting on you. Are they gonna get them down? Ah. Bremen. Who's Bremen? The musicians of Bremen. That is so weird. He's got two mouths. Little guy do whatever he wants because he can. Yeah, but like the task of bringing down like 200 bodies from tall skewers does not sound fun. Why would you ever need or want that? You're right. He always dumps the tedious chores on us. Okay. The 8 chefs? Look at how the meat skewered nicely on these sticks. It's like I'm looking at a fine brochets. It's a delicious smell. I'm not sure about this one. I know. This will make a perfect treat if I spread a mix of soy sauce and ground garlic on this and then grill it. Where are you getting a grill the size to fit a body or multiple bodies? What do you say, mixer face? Bremen. Some appetite you've got there. It did a good job of chopping the meat into nice chunks. We'll give them that. But the meat itself isn't very high quality. Easy, friends. We need them for other things. As long as you carry them all in mint condition, I'll let you have 2 or 3 maybe. Of course, that's up to them to decide though. No worries, he'll definitely allow it when I tell him that I'm gonna make mind-blowing cuisine out of it. Somehow we have full circled to potential cannibalism. Potential, because I'm not sure if they're fully human. But this also kind of goes along the lines of these also might not be fully human. Guess we're having a barbecue party for the first time in a long while. Been quite loud for someone keeping others waiting. As a shark? I didn't know which one was talking, but one of these could also be a shark. The idea is, if we got animal humanoids here. There's a potential animal humanoid over here on the skewers. Sorry about that. We get along much too well with each other, as you can see. They're gonna kiss. They kiss right now. The kissing scene is coming up. The blue guy. As long as you've chosen to roost in this nest, know that you and your minions will have your guts split upon this land one day. That sounds fun. Really? Is that what you think? I beg to differ. Methinks? Methinks the little animal friends from our corp. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was a full stop. I got confused. Alright, the only ones you'll get to gut, rather. Poor animals are being sacrificed. The blue guy is still an obnoxious spook. Spook? I've never ever heard someone say spook in relation to name calling. There's no need to pay him much attention unless the prescript commands us to. Messenger Yan, is the next prescript prepared? Sure, here you are. Let me guess, it says all of us under them shall head to the library, am I correct? Library? Oh, we're killing the proxies. Or the index, whichever they are. How do you know that? You look surprised. We were already aware that the prescripts you've been delivering to us were illegitimate. That's interesting. They're a rat? They're a rat with a busted jaw. I was the only one being fooled. Since when did you notice? That matters little. If you knew the prescripts were fake, then why did you still declare war against the thumb, and why are you about to dig your own grave by going to the library? I simply followed the prescript. It commanded me to carry out every prescript delivered by Messenger Yan. Cool. So the prescripts knew then. Just how much do they know, really? Cannot escape from the prescripts. Every thought and action of ours is within the boundaries of the prescripts. Those two are like 60% leg. Why do you betray us? Was it for money? I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not notice how tall they were, but I'm pretty sure all three of them are. The hell is going on with his legs? Now that you mention it. I was gonna mention this earlier, but his name is Hubert, and I thought it was silly. Gloria, there is no such thing as betrayal in our vocabulary. All that matters is whether or not one has carried out their prescripts. I'm sick and tired of this. Those stupid prescripts are everywhere. Just 6-footers? Dude, I'm 6 foot, and I don't have that much of a difference between the length of my legs and the rest of my body proportions. What is happening with their legs? I'm sick and tired. Oh, wait, we already... I thought I had moved. I've lost so many things, abandoned and neglected so much because of the prescripts. I think Roland is also mostly legs too, if I remember. We gotta check and see. I lost my family, killed my friends with my own 2 hands, stole precious things from people, and looked the other way. I was ridden with guilt, but I forced myself to do it anyways. Because the prescripts must be carried out. The prescripts guide us to the right path, they said. The right path is death inside of a library? But have they really led me along the right path? I don't know if I should take the words of a dwarf to be true. Dwarves are pretty cool. You just wait and see. The next time you need an upgrade to your armor or weapons, dwarves will not look kindly towards your way. I resented prescripts. I feared them. I loathed them. I didn't even want to look at them again. And then a prescript gave me the role of the messenger,
지령을 전달해라. 내 손으로.
delivering prescripts with my own hands.
그래서 거짓 지령을
So I began making fake
처음으로 내
prescripts.
의지를 내보였다고
I
생각했는데
thought I was showing my will for the first time with that act.
전부
What happened to the real ones then?
지령은 잘도 그런
Did they ever receive real ones? But then the prescripts do this, as if they knew everything already. Tell me,
에스터.
was this not done out of my own
내
will
의지가
all
아니었던
along?
건가요?
I feel like it would be hard to get away with that, no? Because if the prescripts are aware of what they've sent, and if what they have sent is not completed, then they would know that something is wrong. But I don't know what the prescripts actually are, so... But like, you know, if something doesn't get completed, then it's gonna be obvious that something has happened. Doesn't matter if you did it of your violation or not, volition or not. It's our obligation to follow the prescripts, and the prescript now tells us to head to the library. And ask yourself this: does free will truly exist in this city? Proxies, we shall go to the library this instant.
당신은
Don't even have an invitation though. Already received one. How?
도서관으로 가라는 건
But how?
지령의 말일 뿐인데.
The order to head to the library was just a lie I made up. Messenger Yan, the prescript has invited you to a certain place.
지령이
Are they going to the library as well? Prescript invited me?
그럼 여러분은
Are you guys actually going to the library then? As the prescript orders.
제가 이
I guess you
자리에서
would have
스스로
said the
죽으라는
same
지령을
even
드려도
if I brought you a prescript telling you to die on the spot. We move according to the prescripts at all times. Is the messenger coming along?
신경 쓰이지 않아?
If not, I feel like this is going to be another situation of Philip, where one of them gets left behind for later on. Don't you wonder what the blue guy is up to? We'll see soon enough. Although I'm not exactly thrilled to find out. Me neither.
그나저나 그새 새로운 놈을 끌고 다니는군.
Blue guy is gonna be sniffing people some more. It's gonna be creepy and weird. By the way, the blue guy's got more new members for his band of freaks from the looks of it.
늑대 녀석은 본 적 있지만
Seen that wolf head, but I don't think we've seen the other two before.
요리를 꽤 좋아하는
One of
것
them
같아.
seemed rather enthusiastic about cooking. I agree.
뭔가 짚이는 걸
Do you have any guesses?
별건 아니야.
It's no big deal. I was just reminded of the stories I read the other day about the guests we received from District 23, that's all. I don't remember District 23. Who were they?
당장 닥쳐올 검시
Besides, we have the
대행자들을
proxies of the
상대하는 게
index to deal with
먼저고.
first.
검지.
The index,
지령만으로 행동하는
a finger that acts strictly based on prescripts.
지령을 거짓으로 만드는 것도 신기한데.
Talking about the cannibals? That's what I'm saying. At least I said it a while ago. Curious how he forged fake prescripts, but it looks like the prescripts anticipated that as well.
그러게 말이다.
Yeah, whoever's making those must be a
계산하는
genius
그런
at
매시는구만.
pre-calculations.
모든 걸 알고 있는 것
They make
같으면서도
seemingly weird
엉뚱한
instructions, and
지령을
those prescripts end up benefiting the index in some odd ways. Like their maker is somehow omniscient. What? I know the word, but I don't think I've ever pronounced it or said it.
그럼 꽤 대단한 사람이겠지?
Oh no. I imagine that the one who makes the prescripts is quite an impressive individual.
그럴
I'm
거야.
curious who the prescript guy is.
손가락이라는 거대한 조직을 이끄는 건
If they're even a person, they could be an abno for all we know. Probably is. Gotta be a cut above the rest to be leading a syndicate as colossal as a finger.
그래도 지령을 맹목적으로 따르는
Doesn't make those
녀석들은
prescript worship
미친놈이지.
Phillips any less insane though. We already went over this, Roland. Both of the thumb and the prescript weirdos are all insane.
무슨 일 있어?
Anything wrong?
아니,
Nothing.
잠시 다른
We're just
생각을
having
했을
some
뿐이야.
thoughts for a moment.
저기요.
God, they're tall. Anyone there?
시끄럽다.
Such unnecessary rowdiness. Are they rowdy? They seem fine. They look happy as well.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the human. They've become human?
그런가?
Is she?
내가 보기엔 애매하.
그건 별로
I don't know if she
중요한
is.
사실은 아닐 텐데요.
She wasn't beforehand. I don't believe that's relevant right now.
도서관의 관장이자
Director of the
장악한
library,
소설
also known as the
기계라고
Pale
할까?
Librarian, was supposed to be a machine to my knowledge.
새로운 정보를 갱신해야 하는 건가?
Perhaps we should update the knowledge base with this new information.
한푼이네. 아직도 이렇게 애매한 놈이 있다니 놀라워.
Surprised to see such an awkward freak still exists in the city. I don't know if I should comment about this regarding what we're currently facing. There's a lot of freaks in the city.
날 서 있는 거 봐. 화내는
Look at
거야?
her. She's razor sharp. Are you getting mad?
손님들은 이곳에서 시련을 극복하시면
You are to
됩니다.
overcome the ordeals in this place and fight for the rewards, dear guest.
입장을 원하신다면
Please go through that
정문으로
door if you
들어가주세요.
wish to enter. I don't think she's happy. She's the odd one? Not the giant mechanical whatever it may be.
정보와는 달리 차분한
I still can't get over how tall they are. I forgot to look at Roland's legs. They are so weirdly tall. And you're calmer than what the current information suggests.
여행자들
Proxies, our primary directive is to enter the library as the prescript dictates. Stop this quarrel and get on with it. That's interesting. If the prescript just directs them to enter the library, they've accomplished that, no? So then couldn't they just leave without any issues?
네.
Okay.
부디 당신의 책을
May you'll
찾으실
find your
수
book in
있기를.
this place. What book are they looking for? We'll check out Roland's legs soon enough. What's over their eyes? Okay. Weird headgear, but alright. This one. We need that one. This one to that one. That one can be this one. And that guy will be this guy. Checking out a few things before we get going. Let me see here. Endured. Okay, never mind. We gotta swap this one out. I like this one. No, do I like that one? I like that one. Do I like that one? What are we facing? Just briefly looking at it. That's cool. We should be fine, right? Blindfolds are really cool blindfolds. Bamboo hatted Kim. We take bamboo? We could. It wouldn't be bad, because we do have this one, which would be nice. Each scene boosts the power of a random type of offensive die by +2. Draw one more page at the start of the act, and at the start of a scene, restore 1 light if light is 0. Hello there, Unreport. Do you stream Roblox on this channel? I am not sure if I stream Roblox on this channel, but I will have you know, I probably won't stream Roblox on this channel. Recently, I tried out a Roblox game on my own time called Doors. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Gotta be an absolute sucker if you play Doors. Yep. Sorry, Unreport. We waiting for an update for Doors. It's been a while. Draw 1 page if singleton. Restore 2 light as well. That's a really cool one. Singleton, all die on this page gains +1 power. Cool. Fragile. Singleton. Singleton, reduce the power of all targets die by 1. On Clash win, if Singleton reduce the power of the opponent's next die by 2. That's really good. And then we have draw. Alright, I guess we're good. I agree with you, Doors is an awful game. I am surprised. Usually you are recommending to play Doors. You rolled a 7! Highest numbers are 5s. We have a 6 and a 6 over here. So we can actually mess with a few things. Reduce power of all targets die by 1. Interesting. We don't have that many lights, sadly. Combat Star boosts Pierce by +2. 5 to 7, rough estimate. Let's go with 6 to 8. 6 to 8 sounds good. On Clash win boost. Could be, and we get free damage. So this is how you feel whenever I ask the job. Them starting with only 1 speed die really helps. It really does. Let's see what we've got for this one. Defense die. We're not dealing with the defense die. That one would be a higher priority. We've got 2 of them, 3 of them to deal with. +4 power is going to be a little annoying. For every 2 emotion levels, we don't have anything at the moment. I feel like Rushdown would probably be a good one to start us off with. And we have a 3 here. It's not gonna help. We do have a 5 over here. That's a little bit rough. Don't make it with that one. Trying to desperately see what we can clash with and what we can't. Considering our options, we could try that. That 4, a 4 might be a little annoying. That's on the idea that we don't fail the roll. I don't know if this one would be all that good to go up against that. To be quite honest, I'd kind of rather gamble with something like that. Then for this, it's not gonna be good. Gonna set that there for now. I mean, that isn't too bad. Restore 2 light. Sure, we're doing this. Pod instantly. This doesn't look good for like starting hand. Really does not. Which one's gonna hopefully die fast? Becomes the question. It's between this guy and one of these guys. We'll go to this one. We'll connect that over there. We'll connect that. 62. Can't do anything regarding that. This one's gonna be charge. We grab charge from that one. Draw one page. That's cool. Restore one light, gain 3 charge. I'd prefer this at the moment. The other one would be fine to hold in hand. That hurts to witness. That definitely hurts. This is not gonna go good at all. Yeah, that's not good. Why are they all targeting them? Highest number is a 5 right here. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Definitely not. 3, what can I do against a 3? We could try restoring 2 light. Maybe not the best, but it's something. We have a 2 up here and a 3 down here. Singleton. If I were to kill any, it would still be these 2. That guy's all full on his yellow bar. Let me see. We do have a 2 over here. Two paralysis on hit. We have 2 lights. I keep on forgetting to swap this one out. Connect that there, and we'll just set this one here for now. I don't think that's gonna do what I hope it will do. Restore 2 light. We'll connect that one there. What I am going to do is... probably set that one to here. No, wrong one. This one to here, and we connect this one here as well. Trying to see the connections. We'll set it there. That did not look good. That looks horrible. That's really bad. We barely got any hits in. That's incredibly bad. I still don't know why they're targeting this guy. Slash. I've been missing the detail, but slash is up. It will always try to jump one person. Okay, okay. It just looked really, really weird that they were doing that. It's different for each one. Okay. Singleton is pretty awesome. Quite frightening. How badly do you think we can screw up using bod? No. 13's not gonna be it. Library indeed. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Follow up on that one, and I'm not too sure, because that's a 5. 5 is going over here. We could reassign it. It'll be kind of annoying. 4, I can kind of lure out with that one, maybe. 2, both of those the same. Both of those are the same. That one's a little bit more frail. I'd be worried about it the most. Spend 3, draw 2, deal. We have 5. I mean, I could. Kind of want to break a few of these guys if I can. I believe in Bud. I don't. We have enough to just do tailoring. Could do bot as well, but I'd rather have a more reliable one. That's gonna be our setup. Oh boy. No way it failed first one. Oh, that's bad. That was potentially Gale Kick or something that failed. I didn't get a good look at it, because a few of our lads had Gale Kick. None of them have Stagger Break yet. Some of our options were really good. Jeez. High number. I mean, sure. That should help. What number do we have? Good. 6. I'll set it to that one, and hopefully it breaks this time. We're down to 2. Gain 8. Gain 8 would be awesome. It's a 7 to whatever. We could assign it to there, even though they have a boost of like +2. They do have Mark. Restore. 1 light, gain 3 charge. That would be pretty nice. Restore 3. You know what? We could do that as well. We swap. Had to make sure which one it was. This one. We could do something like that. Although. Let me find a different option. We could just go 1 for 1 with that one. I mean, we're at the point where that isn't a bad option given our health bar. Flick bind. Both of these won't be that bad of options. We have 2 remaining. 2 remaining goes into this. Haste next scene. It could be quite nice, to be honest. Singleton, just get more damage out there, and we'll save this guy for that guy. Considering it's a stagger amount, I don't think we're going to be able to break through. I'll do a singleton with him. No, I'm off by 1 light. Singleton with him wouldn't be too bad, though. Options when it comes to low cost are none. Alright, we commit to it. Draw 1 page, restore 1 light, restore 2 light, bleed. That's our setup. Anything that doesn't break has a safety net. My little librarians are breaking, if anything. Okay. Oh! Dude, he's so low. One of these guys, I saw it, is quite literally at 4. God, I need Pebble immediately. Oh, that's so bad. Random page in hand. We can manage with that. Would it be worth it? Lights wise, maybe. Kind of ran through all of my lights. I think I gotta go Pebble. Pebble, if I were to keep one of them alive, I'm keeping this one alive for now because they're the lowest, I believe. Yeah. Oh, God. This fight is only begun and it's not looking good. Please. Just stagger. So all I need to happen is a stagger. 18, 17, and this one is 13 for stagger. Possibly run through. They're at 17 here. If it doesn't, for some reason, we have that. 2 haste next scene. I mean, we could run in and use all of ours. We'll do that. Gain 5, we're at 13. Gain 5, spend 4, restore 3 light. We don't need 3 light at the moment. Deal 4. Honestly, our stagger on this one's really amazing. Surprisingly. Very, very, very surprisingly. If you finish this part without casualties, the next part should be easy enough since you've had time to get extra speed dive from emotion levels. Yeah, I am definitely hoping that we can make it through this one without any major casualties. I am most definitely hoping for all of our librarians to make it. Do I do that? Part of me is really yelling at me to use bod. Not using bud. Not yet. That's a silly sound effect. Wouldn't have enough for that one. I mean, that might not be all too bad. It should be fine. This is our backup plan, and our backup plan is telling me to use bot on the nearest person. We'll set that one up, and we'll set this one up maybe. Sure. That's what we'll do. Oh boy. Okay, cool. Good. Frightening. Good. Frightening once again. He's at 1! Perfect. Also perfect. 3! Oh boy, what do I go with? I mean, that's kind of cool. Part of me really wants to use this one on the big lad over here for funsies. Let's just have a ticking time bomb. It's between these two. I don't think we need this one at the moment. I know it's all characters, but it's if you're gonna go out, might as well go out with as many as you can take. No. Man, that's rough. I'm just gonna add it onto them. We don't get Galaxy. Galaxy would be awesome for the first draw. Oh no. I think I gotta go with this one. I'm just saying, game Galaxy would have been cool. Draw 2 pages. What do we need? What do we need? Draw 2 pages. You somehow screw up a 4 HP enemy. I'm gonna be so disappointed. Alright, that's one down. Oh no. Is it only 2 segments? I could have sworn it was 3 segments, right? These guys have one additional thing. Oh. Draw 1 page if singleton or sort 2 light as well. Cool, cool, cool. We already saw that one, I think. Maybe I missaw and misremembering? I thought they only had 3. Or passives. I might just be misremembering. Oh boy, all 3 of these guys are not looking fun. What is this? Unlock. Add unlock 2 to hand. Heavy trace and swift trace. There's on this page, and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. There's on this page, and the page clashing with it, okay, same thing. Deal 5 damage to the target on hit, and it also applies for that. Okay, okay. Let's see. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck, add new pages to hand. Their cost becomes 0. That sounds fun. After using 6 unique combat pages in a single act. Oh. Is that the purpose of this one? Enter a blade unlocked state. Blade unlocked state. Interesting. Which boosts the power of all dice by 1. In clash, the opponent's defensive die lose 1 power. That sounds fun. Each scene boosts the power of a random type. Okay. We are aware of that one. This one is a mass attack. Oh boy. Only usable in the blade unlocked state. That one's a ranged one. Inflict 1 feeble and 8 bleed next scene. Gilbert. Eliminate. Eliminate is rather scary. Oh boy. Does not sound good. Okay, all of that's the same. Only usable blade unlock stay. Reduce the power of all opponents' die clashing against this by 12. That sounds fun. Really, really fun. On hit, deal bonus damage and stagger damage by 7 times the natural roll. They got something similar to our bod here is what it looks like. I'm a little bit afraid. We'll see how this goes. One of them's going to use something incredible right off the bat. No, never mind. They're just all using those weird ones. Oh, wait. I don't know. I missaw. This is supposed to be easier? Oh, no. I don't have any. If this little librarian somehow screws this up, I will be absolutely amazed. But I should probably assign it to that one now looking at it. Man. Alright. I know I probably should start with highest number. At the moment, this is just a spider web, so I'm kind of just picking anywhere to begin. Jeez. I believe we get like a plus big number for single with this one. So we should be fine doing something like this here. 2s and 3s. This one. Both of those are 4s. I could just drag from here. 7 is going down to here. I need to reassign this. We had that assigned? Gain 3 charge. 3 charge would be good. 6 is not manageable, but 7 is most definitely not manageable either. I could use that. I could. Kind of curious if I could just... Oh, we're off by 1 on that one. The health gain would be way more worth it. Let me try to resolve this, I guess. It's a weird one, but we're gonna be using that one. Maybe. Yeah, that one should work. That's perfect. We could assign this one here. I hope none of that screws up. The only thing I can't deal with is this one over here, by the looks of it. Four I can manage. This is a horrible spider web. What number is that? 3. I mean, out of all the options, that one looks like it'd be good. I'm going to take from here. We'll just toss that one for now. The last one that I need to worry about. The very last one. At least within arm's reach. It's gonna be this one over here, but I don't think that's a good one to go with. I screwed something up, didn't I? No. This is a horrible mess. Oh boy, I don't even know which one I'm gonna kill first. Ah, God. 2 to 6, I can't do anything about that. 3 is connected to whatever number this is. 5. 3 is the 3 cost. Could swap that one out and toss this one over. And we could just assign it like so. This gives me the ability to utilize this. And if anything, I would love to toss onto that. Restore 1 light. 8 charge would be amazing, but I'm just gonna run that. I can do at least one more thing here. Don't think I should use that one yet. Restore 2 light. Restoring 2 light would be alright. Where in the hell are the connections? That one's gonna be center and that one's gonna be far out. Far out. Middle. Everywhere is that one we didn't need to look at. That one's far out. The guy in the bottom left is getting targeted. Sorry, random guy, you're getting killed. We're not using that one. We are, however, using this one. There we go. Oh boy. What an absolute spiderweb mess we have to deal with here. Honestly, that one didn't do much for us, now did it? It did damage, but it's kind of minimal. It's not looking good. It's so not. Okay. Okay. They're at 14. They're at 5. Chest break. I got 1 broken. Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Beautiful. We can work with this. Absolutely beautiful. Some of our lights are ruined. All right. Let's try to figure out how to deal with this now. Doesn't look too bad, but still gotta figure out how to go about it. Let me see. 5 is connected to that one. We can redirect it with this one. Indirect proxy is this fight is fun. It is most definitely a spider web. It's fun, but frightening. Inflicting burns sounds fun, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that too easily. We do have a 7 down here. Opponents next die by 2. I mean, I could go with this one. I will agree, binding chains is a pretty painful one. Add unlock 3 to hand. Interesting. That doesn't sound good. Suppose I can set everything anywheres now. Trying to see what I have and what I can use. Could just use all of that. That's not gonna work, is it? Pierce by 2. Flash wind, boost increase. It sounds like it would be alright. As for this one, I could possibly put it against that one. I feel like I should do that to something else though. I'll just assign it there for now. I feel like I should get rid of this one first. Problem is, I'm not too sure what to go with yet. Oh, just apply that. It's a +4. We'll take a little hit. We'll take a little hit and we'll just see what happens. Oh boy. I mean, let me see here. This one might be better. Just might be better. Now thinking about it, I assigned this one there. I'll swap that. I'll set that one there. I trust in bod. I trust in bod as well. It's just a matter of what we can do before setting up bod. Kind of out of options here. Just a little. We still have to get rid of this guy. If we were to set anything up, bod's so not gonna work. It's so not. What can I do differently? 8 charge, we have 3. What can we do? What can we do? We can set this up like so and have one more. Spend 4. We wouldn't even have the right amount yet, would we? Let's set it on 6, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we're just kind of gambling. What is so not gonna work? Everything looks set. We'll put bod on... We'll put bod on this guy and we'll just see what happens. As for this guy down here, no, we're saving bod. We're saving bod for a little bit later. Just a little bit later. I want to at least get rid of this guy. He's got enough health to where I'm worried he'll survive. I'm worried about him. That should kill. I'll be greatly amazed if it doesn't. I feel like I should set something else up. One. Am I reading the right one? I am, surprisingly. I think we'll be fine. Oh boy. Well, someone's actually using Cleanser Bones. How many times have you actually gotten to lose Clash? I think maybe 2 to 4 total times. How's it going? It is a disaster. So far, we have more librarians than there are enemies. Oh my god. But it is an absolute nightmare of figuring out which one's to target. That looks bad. We need it. We desperately need it, don't we? I feel like we desperately need it. We didn't get it! Oh no, that's so bad. My galaxy. My galaxy was stolen from me. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I am going with this one. At least we have lights. That doesn't look fun. At least it's a single attack. I believe one of these have a multi. galaxy is not ours. I'm so ruined. What can we do? What can we do? I don't have... We have a very stupid idea. Would that work? That's the only actual... I'm a little salty. It's a 12 and then a 7x. Trust me, Bod wins. Bod is not gonna win. It's so not happening. I just gotta pray that our healer lives. 7x. 35? 35 on high roll? On hit, damages... 12. I just need a 12. If we do a rough estimate of... Let's go low end +4. +4 is 6... 6 to 12, and then we apply a +2. That doesn't look right, does it? At the highest mark, we have a 3. At the lowest mark, we have a 1. Within the boundaries of 1 through 5. That doesn't... that doesn't sound good. Oh boy. Bod got this. Bod. I'm gonna be so sad if my librarian dies. They should keep all of their stagger. We also have laughing. They'll manage. They'll manage. Who tries staggering her before she uses it? Do we have enough? I don't think we have enough. Let's see what I can do first. Well, we'll keep that assigned. That is our one prayer. Our hopes and dreams rely on Bod. That's so bad. I'm really thinking about it. I mean, we might be able to use both of them. How would the mass attack impact this one? I wonder. It would still play out with this one just kind of ruining my day afterwards, wouldn't it? This is such a bad idea. I'm gonna put it on 3. We'll just do that. Those are all... this is on the worst one. Let me see here. Do I have anything for Pierce on this one? It's only those other two. Just faint aroma. Mass attacks aren't affected by the power down. Would that work? Yeah, I was considering Pierce. We'll keep Bod connected. That's what we'll keep. I didn't want to utilize this one or this one because we got Bod over here, and I kind of wanted to keep this one as an opportunity. But I guess we're doing this now. Oh boy. Surprisingly, this wouldn't be one of our worst of ideas. That's interesting. We do have enough for that. I can't mess with this one, can I? Might have overlooked him. Could set that one there. We're just throwing things at the wall. That one's connected there. Seven is connected all the way over here. I'll connect that there. This one's a 4. The last one we have is this one. Maybe I should swap that. I'll swap it. And we'll just grab the 3 from here onto over here. We'll set that one like so, and we'll do that one onto there. I am praying for his downfall at the moment. We can set that up. I don't think he'll overkill for once. Oh, if Bod works, it might overkill. I didn't take that into consideration. They might be dying by the look of their health bar now. Uh-oh. My bad. I think I was supposed to keep them for last. It's over. Oh no. Yeah, they might have died. Could keep any of them for last. It just looked like they had the cooler abilities, you know? Looked like they were the leader, the main, you know, person that we had to keep. We're out of light. Guys, a part of me knew that Bod was never gonna work. I just don't know why. We've been on a losing streak, lads. It doesn't get better. Honestly, the least problematic to deal with is unique page is kind of a joke. Okay. The giant hydraulic press is way cooler. The what now? I don't think I know which one's the hydraulic press. I don't know if we have encountered the hydraulic press you speak of. Unless you're referring to this thing. I don't know what it is. That should be fine, right? Should be. I'll figure something out for that one. Spend 3 charge, we only have 1. It'd be fine to just use it. You know, I thought Pebble was only for a few, not Token of Friendship, but actual Pebble. I thought it was only for 3 turns, but I think it was this. 3 scenes. I think I got them mixed up. I was like, why do we still have this? I was very, very confused. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just assigning stuff. Do I remember where it was connected? Not at all. That looks good enough, right? Count, this still counts as human as a city because she's not an AI and controlled by action. On my way to commit a taboo in the city. Awesome. Please break. One of them broke. I'm happy. The other one didn't, despite all of the targeting. I am absolutely amazed. All of that targeting. It'll break. It will most definitely break. If bod fails again, it's not my fault, alright? I assigned it to literally the guy that's crippled at the moment. That'll be a safety net. That one as well. I feel like I should assign that to here. Oh. Gonna put it on 3. Oh, bod might not happen. Bod doesn't happen. My bad. That one's on me. I'll take the blame for that one. We did it! And somehow none of the librarians died. I didn't mean to deny the bod. Cool. You know, sometimes it doesn't sound too bad to just let go of it all. Complicated thoughts and follow orders like the index does. Think otherwise. You won't be better than a corpse if you just mindlessly perform tasks as they are given to you, and the index looks just like walking corpses in that regard. This is why I don't use bot, honestly. It's Gamba, and Gamba is fun, but God, does it look to never roll that natural for? What? Oh, I completely forgot to look at his legs. Yeah, I would say he's a little bit oddly tall, but not as oddly tall as the other guys. Thank you for the reminder. I don't think I ever noticed his legs being oddly tall. Kind of wish we could see where his knee is at, so we can kind of determine like where it might split at. Because like if his entire upper thigh goes to like here, then that'd be concerning, because then he's really, really high up. But then I'm a little bit concerned about her legs as well then. Or character designs are silly. They're like 50. I think it looks kind of alright. maybe not perfect, but kind of alright. Because his arms are kind of long, so kind of like, you know, I'm looking at like the different aspects. Appears to have no respect for the free will of individuals. You know, I do have a thing or two to say about performing tasks as they're given. Here's the difference. Both you and I are working hard in order to get out of this place. We have a clear goal set in our minds. We're doing this because we wish to be free. However, Jan's efforts to prove that he has a will of his own went up in smoke. He used to berate it hard, calling people who follow it pathetic and stuff. Have you changed your mind on that? Whatever happened to Jan? Is he just out in the wilderness somewheres? Perhaps I have. Because we didn't fight him, right? Thought they were nothing more than completely meaningless arrays of words for those who have no purpose in life. The prescript told them to go to the library, so I assumed all of them would be going to the library. As you pointed out, the prescripts of the index ended up benefiting the syndicate. That prescript commanded them to eliminate all members of the Thumb and L Corps, and that's right when an underboss and his capos have disappeared. That man is all like awesome. You'll see him in the next stage. Cool. So it is kind of like Philip, where we're going to be seeing a character for a while. Evil and intimidating next node. Prescripts Jan had been delivering were false, but an invitation to the library was in that man's hand, as if it were destined to occur. They knew that he was up to something. It's like they're seeing one step ahead. Heck, 3 steps maybe. Yeah, I thought they were no more than zealots, wasting away their lives and time. But it was a hasty judgment I made from mere fragments. Could the prescripts actually be as... I don't know how to pronounce that word, and we learned already. I gotta hear this word. I've heard it before, but in my mind, I can't come to a conclusion of it. I need the little dude to say it real quick. I need to have some sense of like, little dude, I need you real quick. We'll do Red Hood and Greed very soon. We have been putting them off for a while. Omniscient? That sounds wrong though, doesn't it? Alright, thank you, little dude. As they make them out to be, Roland. Whether that's true or not, I don't think you have to be so unnerved about them, yeah? I mean, Red Hood is still bros ignoring the fight. It's a little bit painful. No, that's correct. Thank you, thank you. Prescripts could be some grand entity or a big ball of nothing for all I know. Point is, there's no need to pay too much attention to what they say. My assumption is the prescripts is like an Abno or something. Kind of like how they got the train going. You know, it's like a source. That's my guess. The warp train. The warp train's awesome. We're totally getting the budget seats. You can't convince me otherwise. Even if everything I've done doing was actually done out of the city's will and not mine, that doesn't matter to me one bit since there's no way for me to realize it. Oh, he gets it! If you don't realize it, you're totally fine. He gets it. Roland would totally take the economy seats. Dude, right there. I have someone to sit next to. We are so not taking the best of the best seats. We're on a budget. What I do know is that the emotions I feel are wholly mine. That's what I'm saying. The emotions you feel. Thanks for putting it that way. Gotta wonder though,
어디로 간다는
Where was
거지?
that messenger going? That's what I'm saying as well.
지령이 초대한다고 했나?
We lost him.
어디로 가는지
He was
모르겠네.
apparently invited by a prescript. Where he was invited is still a mystery for us. Okay.
정말 애매한 곳에서
The messenger is probably invited to the circus and he's gonna go get sniffed by the blue guy, the blue weirdo who's all hungover by smelling. I really don't know what the blue guy's deal is with smelling. But he's really freaking me out. Talk about a cliffhanger. Always gotta tease me this way. We'll get an invitation sent soon. You seem quite interested. Who knows? It might lead us to a full story behind the prescripts. I hope so. I'd like to know what the prescripts are all about. Even though we won't get to see it if he isn't our guest.
그것도 그래.
Good point. Yippee! We got Hakma Balls again, and we got Blue Guy, but the cooler Blue Guy. Price of Silence? Ozma? I don't know what either of these are. But imagine the D&D campaign you could do on a warp train. That'd be awesome. An incredible campaign throughout all that time. Only time I would take the economy seats is if I were a blood fiend. I got no idea what blood fiend is. 200-year old Uno game in a warp train. This floor is fun. Does it have alcohol though? I think not. But I'll check it out. Oh wait, no. It's too late. I forgot to give them... What is this? I forgot to give them outfits. That might be a mistake on my end. Well, since we're here, we might as well read up. Have friendship. The power of friendship has limitations, I've learned. Also, limitations. I'm worried about our limitations for our librarians and these health pools. What is going on here? Every single one of these has 250 health and stagger. Except the big guy. The big guy's got 350. Alcohol greater than coffee. Oh. Uses the combat pages of the librarian with Oblivion. Oblivion? Who's the real deal? Only one of the jacks that waken is real, the rest are fakes. Whenever a librarian with it hits a real jack, it gives back a combat page that was stolen from him. Oh, this sounds fun. The screen blinks when the real jack is hit. After a librarian has hit the real jack 9 times, all jacks die. The condition isn't fulfilled within 3 scenes. The librarian with the status is turned into a pumpkin next scene. What now? Afterwards, the real Jack transforms into Jack Revive. Permanently uses the key page and combat pages of the librarian that had the status. Interesting. Interesting. And the first scene uses combat pages that awaken all jacks and inflict the status on a librarian. Afterwards follows a unique pattern of behavior that cycles every 4 scenes. After a librarian with the status is restored from the status, all resistances of this character change to fatal. At the start of the next scene, and uses a mass attack page. Repeats the pattern afterwards. After 2 cycles have passed, all stagger damage resistances of this character change to fatal at the start of the next scene, and uses an extremely powerful mass attack page. This sounds pretty difficult. Let me... well, I suppose we could go back to title, right? Would we? I'm not sure. Do we run the course? Okay. Cool. Complete vaporization of my librarians was not expected. Good. Good to know. Gonna burn some books. I've lost some books that we have earned. What happened to the library? They might have got vaporized. Just might have. Oh boy. What do we need? Hold on, wait a second. What do we need for this one? Ah, we need one of each. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. We can't put that many. We can put a lot of this one though. Awesome. Coughing baby versus nuclear bomb. It pretty much does summarize to that. Oh, we got 2 of them. And we got that thing. And that thing. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Cool. Alright, considering those were singleton, we need to make some changes. Because there's one card in particular that is very awesome. Let me see here. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I've ever used this. Should we be using this, the rarity chunk? I don't know the terminology because we also haven't been using it. Page draw. Not that one. Also not that one. This one! Nah, okay. It is slash and blunt. Restore to light. Hold on a second. Light. That one's one below, ain't it? Three to seven. It has health gain though. Health gain is pretty nice. Restore 1 light. That one has 2 attacks. 2 attacks pretty good with the different passives. I might not be swapping out this one, but definitely the other ones. Restore 1 light, 1 to 7, boost pierce dice power by +1 to scene. That one's pretty good just to have as a benefit. Draw 1 page and restore light. Draw 1 page and restore. Considering the low values, I feel like it wouldn't be all that bad, right? Restore 2 light, health gain. On hit, we get benefited from it. It's kind of a hard swap. If I keep on drawing and I keep on getting lights, we'll kind of cycle back around to this one and we'd be able to mess around with these ones more. The high cost of this kind of hurts though. 2 haste next scene, we get cool stuff. Let's swap it out. I'll do that. I don't think you want to swap anything else. Oh. -2, blunt and slash. Alright, never mind. It will be taking this one back. This one would be hard to swap as well. Because this one's pretty good of a setup already. I don't think I'm swapping that one around. Considering this one does go around slash, I think this one's fine as well. I think it was slash. No, it was no condition. The condition was just getting hits. Hits to apply burn. All right. If anything, I know for certainty that I'm swapping out a particular card. Was it this one? It was that one. That one I am swapping out. Swapping out for anything. Recommend trading out that one for Will of Prescripts. Will of Prescripts. I should probably get these out of the way. What's the cost of it? So I could check it out. I should probably look into more of these now. Like that one. That one would be awesome. I think I'm gonna add this one, if anything. Urban Nightmare, I think. What was this value though? Cost? Do we have? Uh-oh. 3 costs. Alright, let me do that. Do we have that well? We do have that one. The 11 to 25 is pretty nice though. It's, for any of those awkward moments where we're gonna be getting hit pretty hard. And we can also hit pretty hard. Rose blind, I am most definitely blind. Most definitely. Three costs. This is a good card, but don't know how well it would fit in here. Trade out for pride, the weakness instead. I was thinking that because this one is a little bit higher. Thinking about it, thinking about it. It wouldn't be a bad trade. It would allow us to get more cards. The only main problem is if we get all of these ones here. It wouldn't be too much of a problem, but early game. Because I would want to replenish if I can. Lights and... we only got these two for that. This one's... we'll go with it. I know the other card's gonna result in the same issue again, but... as well, rather. But... this one kind of just gravitates my mind to using it because of its good just damage. That's what I do on this one. I usually use this one pretty early in it. I don't have it on that one. I thought I had it on that other one. Also, Will of Prescripts is just a good card in general. Yeah. I have used it quite a lot with this little lad. I'm more curious about... Let me see here. I lost it. Not that one. This one. Singleton. This one would be pretty awesome. But don't know if it's worth swapping. That's pretty nice. All of the books are on fire. Most of them. Little lad, like little dude. Close. Dagger press with it? I don't want to get too top heavy though, is the thing. This one's pretty good on its own. We have a different low cost that we can kind of trade out. Did I just miss that one? We have it on the other one, I think. Someone uses smoke over there. According to this, not much for low cost. At least for Pierce, like purely Pierce. Haste is pretty nice. How well would we do without it? I think I might leave it be, and I might just add it elsewhere. I could have sworn one of you guys had Pierce as well. This one's slash. What? I'm aware that guy's just burned. This one should be... I'm amazed. I thought this one was slash. This one's their Pierce. Should we? We should probably fix this one, shouldn't we? We should... Oh no! Hold on. We should, yeah, we probably should fix this one. What I was getting mixed up was this one and this one. The icon itself is a sword. What would kind of expect slash? It's Pierce. It's all Pierce. Oh no. It's actually worse than I thought it was. I am adding... I don't know what I'm adding. Restore one light. I would love to restore one light. Right! Because of health. Oh no. It's so bad. How did we let it be this bad for so long? That one I'm keeping. That one's health. I would like to restore one light. We don't need charge. I can assure you no charge. Why don't we make those builds for the new ones? We could take a look at them in a second, but I do want to make sure we have something usable. Because we also have to go up against Red Mist once again eventually, so having backup librarian setups is gonna be nice once we get to that hurdle. I don't know how, but our healer is the best unit still. To a degree. That's definitely debatable, but usually they're alive is what I'm saying. And they have this. I don't know how we've managed to blindside it. Oh god. They're so bad. I need them to incorporate Gale Kick or something. I know I have recovery here, but I gotta read up on them now. Recover 2 HP on successful attack. That's all I need to see. That is quite literally all I need to see. How in the hell have they been alive? I mean, these look really cool. I can't utilize them all too much, perhaps. Holy crap, I used to watch your hours content like all those years back. It's a wonder you've stumbled back into my feed. Much love. Yo, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hours is still a fantastic game. Last I heard, they were gonna make like an actual game. Still waiting on that. We'll have to see if that gets around. I mean, they're usable, doesn't mean they're good, but it's usable. Definitely usable. Easy Combat was scrapped. That one's completely scrapped. I need to replace this one, I think. Because this one's not really going to do us much. Page draw, light recover. We'll just set those up and see what we've got. Smoke. What do we got over here? To recover, we already have that one. Faith, we are aware of it. I think we're just keeping it. I think we might just be keeping it. We have page draw here. Page draw, light gain. And page draw. One more light gain would be nice, to be quite honest. We have light gain. All of it's light gain, actually. Well, page draw and light gain. What can we do purely with that? We don't need charge, is the thing about it. I should now be leaving stream. Just thought I'd say you're cool. Thank you. Thank you for hopping in. Goodbye. I guess we're keeping that one. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely odd. I feel like we can do a little bit better and swap out this one for something. I'm not sure what. Maybe we just keep. It's an ugly mess. It's most definitely an ugly mess. I don't even want to start on this one. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I would like to... I thought I clicked on it. Look at Hubert. Hubert and the weird robot. Oh god, that scroll. Alright. 6 unique combat pages, then a single act, enter a blade unlock state, which boosts the power of all die by 1. Defensive die lose 1 power. Cool. How do we begin this? I feel like we need to begin with the actual abilities. Sure. Only usable blade unlocks state. Cool. Six unique combat pages. Unlock is definitely gonna help us there. Have you ever seen a kid named Hubert? Sorry. I'm still thinking about the name Hubert. Definitely unlocked. It's one of those names where you're just like, you can imagine an older person, you know? Herbert. It's close enough. I don't think I've ever met a kid named Hubert. I misclicked. Hubert is most definitely a foreign name to me. I've never seen a kid named Hubert. I've never seen a single person named Hubert. Guys, I'm starting to think Hubert isn't real. Hubert might just not be real. This feels like a really bad idea. Piers? What are we doing here? How do I build this? This is very interesting to think about. I have an idea, a rough idea, but not too certain about it. Soon I will use that one. And as well add prescript in. I have a really dumb idea now that you mention that one. Uber is a name made up by... Very awesome. What? One of you guys sent me a very silly skeleton image. Let me put this up on stream. So I got a DM on... Oh no, I got a notification on Discord. The game just got updated. No, opened. Opened for testing period. I'm gonna put this right here for now. Up on MCorp, is it open? Can we... Oh, I thought that one was range. It's not. Draw. I would love to draw cards. Can we draw cards? Page draw. Page draw, light recover. We are mostly using... I was gonna say Piers or Slash, but it's kind of a hybrid with that one. Oh, what can we do regarding that? I would like... Pierce. That one might not be good. London Slash. I kind of need Slash. Is it Spider Hubert? It might be. Pierce Ice Power, Pierce Damage. Good. What if I look for Slash? Awesome. Less than 10 H. What? Okay. We'll maybe mess with that one. Slash attack. Maybe we just run Slash, a full Slash. We're gonna have 3 Slash users in our party. Awesome. It is all Slash. This is another Slash bleed build. Gonna close that one. We have 10! We had 8 previously, didn't we? Couldn't I balance out? No. It's kind of tempting. It's definitely kind of tempting. Should I just look for bleed then? I'll get rid of that one and let's see what we can find. I would like bleed. Inflicting bleed using combat pages, apply a +1 additional stack. Cool. Heal +1 enemies with bleed. We'll just go with that one. That one seems alright. I have 2 though. I feel like that could be utilized much better. Right. Let me reevaluate this. That's 7. What was the other one? It was Pierce. We could just add a +1 for fun. We'll do this, I guess. Confirm. It's a slash and Pierce bleed hybrid mess. I don't know what the hell it is. It's most definitely something. It's a bad idea. Restore 2 light. Beautiful. Inflict bleed. Maybe. Page draw. I mean, sure. Just add all of those for fun. I feel like we can do more with Pierce, no? Most definitely. I lost it. It's somewhere around. What do we do? It's only a +1 though. When in doubt, Gale Kick. We also get page draw, so it works perfectly. The problem is lights. Do we have enough? Page draw, restore light, page draw, singleton page draws. To be quite honest, we didn't even need Pierce. Yeah, I don't think we really needed it. Save currents, wrong one. I was autopiloting and thinking save to save progress. So I wanted to go to, wow, that looks weird. I wanted to go over here to see what this guy does. This guy does blunt. How do we go about using blunt damage now? Cost of a random combat page in hand whose cost is 1 or higher is reduced by 1 for the scene. Yeah. Definitely a build is a build, I agree. What can we do with blunt? Good. On Clash win. You know what? Sure. That is such a useless one for what we're looking for. 3 or higher, all dice on the page gain +1 power. That's definitely interesting. Puppet Skeleton is on both of them, isn't it? No, that's the Lion's Fist. Three or higher. 3 or higher. I am more or less just looking at options. That's kind of tempting, but I don't think it'll be good. A bonus 1 to 2 doesn't sound all that great either, does it? You have index, that one pages, right? I am not sure. Is that the name of it? Hold on. I could search index. We have these. Type of offensive die by +2. Draw 1 more page at the start of the act. Honestly, that prescript right there would kind of be perfect for something else. I had an initial idea of just running the course. If we could draw a bunch of options that are low cost, we could hopefully get the condition completed quickly. The 6 unique combat pages. When it comes to this one, I'm just thinking high damage output, because we could do, when using a page whose original cost is 3 or higher, all dice on the page gain +1 power, so we get a little benefit from 3 and higher. That would probably be better on our other one though. Let me see. MS page, and it is called High Level Acrobatics. Let me just confirm this for now. Where is our good friend? I lost some. Surprisingly, they don't have that. I say surprisingly because running these would benefit it from it greatly. What was the cost on it, though? Right, here it is. I could swap that in. Let me go back over there. Let me do that now that I've noticed it. Oh, wait, we do have it here. I could swap both of those out and grab this one. These are pretty nice, though. That's a little bit of a rough choice. Well, dice on the page get +1. +1 would be really good. If anything, if I can't come to a conclusion, I could just add this one, which wouldn't be all too bad. Let me try. Okay. +2 power would be nice. I don't know how beneficial these two are to the setup is the problem. It's just something that I've not really paid attention to. This one would not be bad to just add in. So I think I'm just gonna commit to that change. Alright, never mind. My idea has changed. So just going over here and figuring out what we can do for him. Did I get it wrong? Key page, not passive. But would we be able to with the cards we have? Out of curiosity, I'll add that for now, and we'll see what we can find. It is kind of just a weird mix, ain't it? Taking a look to see, I believe most of them are just singleton. Too many. That's gonna be top heavy though. Would love to add them in, but I gotta think about page draw and light recover. We have unlock added. Restore 1 light. I'm gonna go for lights mostly. What? What am I missing? Light recover. Oh, unlock 3 is restore. Okay. I'm so confused. I feel like we could kind of run the course of diving into charge. Just a little bit of it. Restore 1 light, gain 3 charge. Spend 4 charge, restore 3 light. That doesn't seem like it would be that bad of a cycle, right? The only problem would be trying to make room for it. Gain 3 charge. Awesome. On hit, page draw. So, I mean, it. maybe we don't need that much. Maybe we just keep in line with just getting some lights. Maybe. Restore 2 lights, inflict bleed if it hits. We'll go with that. It's just so weird. I gotta make sure it's kind of balanced though. We have pierce, we have pierce. We have slash, we have more slash. We have a little bit of blunt. This feels horrible. I'm curious about this now. Charge. Okay, charge might not have all that much blunt, to be quite honest. It has some. I have charge. I'm thinking regarding the each scene boost power. That's kind of a weird one to work around. Definitely a weird one. One to four isn't really it. I don't think that's a good idea, at least at the moment. +2 is pretty nice though. What can I do if else? I think just doing a pure blunt build would be way easier to try and balance and get. I don't think we're running that. Oh no. Three or higher. It's already a 5 cost. Lion's Fist compared to Puppet Skeleton. We wouldn't be able to toss on. Concussion is one that I would be interested in. I mean, I guess. That's so weird of a setup. Puppet Skeleton would, it's the same. This is a really weird setup, but I think I'm going with it. It's the best we've got at the moment of an idea. Gonna toss these out. Just see where we can begin with the pure blunt. Because anything at 3 and above should do alright. Is it specific? No, here it is. Don't worry about the blunt build. The AoE page already rolls super high. The extra 1 to 2 power to blunt to 1 make it that much better. You know, I didn't consider that. We might have just wiped all of that. What I'm thinking is the 3 or higher would do numbers with these though. Just because of how much attacking we'd be able to do alongside whatever we add in. I lost it. I lost the other one, but Did we only have one? Uh-oh. I was looking for this one. Where in the hell is that one? It's all the way back here. Now that it's mentioned, I kind of want to go with it. Page rod light recover. We reestablish. And we test it out. At the moment, I'm just gonna waste time if we don't get over the construction of this. Keep on losing Singleton. It's always gonna be in front of me. Close enough. One of these is wrong though. Considering that, I'll swap out that one. So then the only ones we have to worry about necessarily is that one, and this one when it comes to any blunt. So then I should swap these ones out, toss those ones back in. You know what? Actually, power might be a better word. No, not that one. That one's also not going to be helpful. Offensive die, gain +1 power and emotion level 3 or above. I don't know if that one's going to be all too good for us. Also, it's pretty high cost. I wouldn't be able to toss it in. Smoke. You know, we haven't actually used the smoke build. I think we might be screwed. Nice. I don't think any of these are gonna be it either. I'm probably gonna have to go around making range builds now that we have these. For when we deal with the red mist. At least I think. Our other Hail Mary of a setup is really lackluster. I am at a loss as to what to add. Going to the dentist. Bye bye. Goodbye. Best of luck at the dentist. I have zero clue what to add to this little lad. Oh, I could have just gone... Many charges, those are all charge ones. I'm not gonna be messing with charge. Smoke. Like gambling is a bad idea there. We have a bunch of slash in this, don't we? Gonna hold on to that. It's slash and pierce. I feel like I should just go with those since I can't make up my mind. Let me see if we can just boost pierce. Since I am at a very big loss. Have you played the new update in Limbus Company recently yet? I have not played Limbus at all.
Have you played the new update in Limbus Company recently yet?
I have not. I have not even played Limbus Company. This feels like a bad idea. We have one for blunt while we're at it, I guess. Speed is 5 or higher. Deal +1 staggered damage with attacks. Awesome. Blunt dice power +1. Blunt damage is just +2. We don't have anything for stagger at a 1 cost? I figured we might have something considering we have 1 for slash and 1 for pierce. But I suppose not. Slower speed. I don't think we're gonna have a faster speed. Oops. That one's not gonna be helpful. Nor that one. Or this one. I might just grab... No. Never mind. I missed that. Might just grab that for fun. Strength to 2 random allies. Maybe. Blunt attack. Inflict 1 fragile to random enemy next to me. Successful blunt attack. We could just pair that with the mass attack. It's really bad. Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna be here all day if we continue looking at information. The best scenario would be if we get the +2 bonus on this one and we have enough to use this one. Oh boy. Otherwise, I am just running off of slash and pierce for the grand majority of this. Everything is a set of 1s, so singleton should be fine. We're good. I have zero clue how this is gonna go in actuality, though. We could try them. I have no clue which ones I should bring. We'll try those 2 out, and we'll continue the story. We'll see what happens. We will see, we will see. What? L5123's 4th door. 14 steps to the right. 23 steps to the left. There's a staircase. How far down does this go? This is a messenger. The sound is getting louder, and I see a dim light. Is it really okay to head inside? I guess I have no choice. How did you discover mine is if it's apparently not a popular Roblox game? I find a lot of games randomly. I don't remember how I stumbled across Minus because that was a long time ago. I'm kind of curious. What's this? What are these huge machinations supposed to be? Let me see here. When did we stumble across Minus? Because I made a video about it when it was super early, but... Minus elevation. I spelled elevation wrong. I mistyped and put a C instead of a V. Early 2022? Let me see here. I should have sorted by date. Let me do that. August 23rd, 2022. I did a horror roguelike showcasing of it, it looks. I was gonna say bundle, but this isn't labeled as a bundle. Man, we really out here playing 3 hours of Minus back in the day. Oh no. Minus elevation for videos. It was March 2nd, 2022. I don't know how I stumbled across it, but I just stumbled across it. Also, the absolute peak would be 1 year later with the sin of ratio. Alright, I'm done getting distracted.
어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. 이곳까지
Welcome,
오느라
welcome.
지치셨겠네.
Must be an
어서
exhausting
들어와서
journey here.
몸이라도 추스리세요.
Come on in and make yourself at home. 4 years ago.
당신은
It really is. Who are you?
전 이곳의
I'm
방직자.
the weaver working here. Weaver.
오랜만에 이곳에 손님이 찾아오니 무척 반갑네요.
It's so nice to see a guest after such a long time. Come on now. Don't be shy and step right in.
방직자?
A weaver.
네.
Yep, that's what I am.
너도
You were
지령에
invited by the
초대를
prescript,
받고
right?
그걸 어떻게?
How did you...
이곳은 지령의
The
초대가
likes of you
아니면
couldn't even dream
너
of
같은
finding this
사람들이
place without the
찾아올 수
guidance
없는
of the prescript.
곳이거든요.
Cool.
초대를 받고 이곳에
Very
오는
hidden.
사람은 정말
It only invites
대단합니다.
people here on a very extraordinary occasion, so consider yourself honored.
이 장소가 지령과 관련이 있나요?
Does this place have something to do with the prescripts? Yes.
아주
Oh, yes.
밀접한 관련이 있죠.
Has plenty to do with
이곳은
them.
지령이 태어나는
This is the
곳이니까.
birthplace of prescripts. Cool.
지령이 태어난다고요?
Prescripts are born.
듣고 싶은
Your
이야기가
face tells me
많아
that you
보이는
must have a lot you'd like to hear. I'd like to hear a lot about the
다행이에요.
prescripts.
저도 굉장히
And that's
심심했는데.
good.
우선
I was really
어디
bored
앉는 게
too,
좋을 것
actually.
같아요.
You
이야기가
should take
길어질
a seat
테니까요.
first. Here.
자, 여기 앉으시고.
This will be a long story. Here's your chair. Specific to them?
차가 없어서 미안해요. 따뜻한 물이 안 나와서.
Sorry, I have no tea.
인사가 늦었네요.
It's
이름이
hard to
어떻게
come by
되세요?
warm water down here.
전령인가요?
Oh, where are my
제 이름은
manners?
모이라이랍니다.
What's your name? Are you a proxy or a messenger? My name's Moiroy?
잠시만.
Hold on, could you please slow down?
하나씩 천천히 말씀하세요.
She is going quite fast, but you got a free seat.
우선
First off, I'm Yan.
얀 비스무.
Okay, messenger.
전령이에요.
Only started
아직 한
working
달도 안
less than a month ago. Really? That's surprising.
얀, 전령이시군요.
Messenger!
네. 말도 안
Been
돼.
delivering prescripts
잔혹한
full of
명령을
absurd
가득한
and
지령을
brutal
전달했어.
orders.
이해합니다.
I understand.
지령이
Prescripts are
당연하죠.
cruel
그
indeed,
뜻을
and
향해
naughty
준비하고.
too, which get some people killed.
그 때문에
Some.
지령을 받은 사람.
Believe they were massacring like 200 earlier. I had to hear many resentful remarks and screams from the people who received their prescripts.
당신이
Are
그
you
말도 안 되는 지령을
the
만든
one who
건가요?
wrote those ridiculous prescripts?
무섭다.
Yesh.
그렇게
Yesh.
보지 말아주세요.
So scary. Yeesh. Yeesh, so scary. I thought she was confirming. Don't scale at me so dreadfully now. To answer your question first, no, I'm not responsible for the contents of the prescripts. My occupation is to manage these spinning wheels and loom. Okay.
네? 그럼
Then how are
지령이
prescripts
태어난다는 건-
born? By the big machine, no? Oh. Gotta be quiet down here? Can you hear the sound? Can you feel the tremor
울림이 느껴지지 않으시나요?
climbing up your feet and touching your bosom?
미세하게 흔들리는 건
I
느껴져요.
can feel a tiny quake, yes.
이게
but
무슨 상관이라는
What
거죠?
about it?
그저
Just a
진동일
small
뿐인데요.
vibration. Wrong.
틀려요. 그런
This isn't
단순한
a
진동이
simple
아니랍니다.
tremor.
이 진동은 바로 도시의 심장 박동이에요.
A heartbeat of the city? That's interesting.
단수적인 진동수로
Vibrates at random frequencies. That doesn't sound good if it's a heartbeat.
이 진동이 추를 움직이면
Those vibrations
전
move
물리를
this
돌려서
pendulum
시도해요.
over here, and I spin the wheels to make threads. Cool.
말로 설명하면 어렵겠죠?
Oh, why hear me describe it when you can see it in action? Here,
태어나고 있네요.
why don't you come closer and take a look? A new prescript is about to be born.
뽑은 실 위에 추가 흔들리며
This is
물리를
it?
새긴답니다.
You move to this node. Yeah, I was curious about our messenger here. The pendulum swings above the threads I spin, inscribing meaning on them.
의미라뇨?
Meaning, all I see are random patterns.
처음에는 그렇게 보일 수 있어요.
Could seem hazy at first.
언어니까요.
This is the language of the city after all. You obviously won't recognize it. Oh no.
도시의 언어? 아직 발견하지 못한 언어가 더 있다는 건가요?
Language of the city would imply that it's the language currently being used, most common, no? Where there are more languages left to be found.
사람들이 쓰는
It's a
언어는
different kind from the
다른
languages
거예요.
people use. Oh, it certainly is. Interesting.
그도 그럴게.
The thing is, I have no idea what it means either.
하지만 곧
Good.
자주 알 수 있을 거예요.
But we'll soon be able to find out.
이곳에는 57개의 물레가 있죠.
There are 57 spinning wheels here.
전 그 물레에서 뽑은
The
실타래를
threads spun from
벨트에
those
넣고
wheels are then put
천장에
into this loom, and I modestly weave cloth from them.
조금만 기다려주세요.
Wait, just a moment now.
됐다.
And there it is, look! A prescript has been
보세요.
created.
지령이
그럴 리가.
No way.
채원에게 삼거리에서
When you see a person on a three-way intersection waving their hand 7 times, follow them to their house. That is very specific.
정말 지령이야.
It really is a prescript.
자, 그렇게
Alright,
못 때릴 시간
no time to be
없어요.
spacing out.
이 지령을
We should send this
전령분께
prescript to a
보내야겠죠?
messenger for delivery, right?
우선 이 도장을 찍고
Start with this stamp and...
어디 보자.
What?
N
Let's see.
N
The code is N
N 9
next to L
1
N 920 and 1.
찾았다. N 9
There it is. Pipe number N 9201 is right here. That's a lot of pipes. And we roll up the prescript, put it in here. The prescript will travel along the pipe all the way to the surface.
이게 지령의 정체라고?
That's what prescripts were?
말도 안 돼.
This feels like a very
배틀 파이프까지.
very chaotic mail
누가 만든
delivery
건데?
service. This can't be. Who made the spinning wheels, the loom, and the pipes then?
아, 잘 모르겠네요.
Have no clue.
저도 지령을 따라
I
일을
was
하게
led
된
here by a
거였어요.
prescript too.
아, 이것에 선배 방직자가
Well, my
있긴
predecessor
했는데
was waiting for me when I arrived.
지령을 받고
They
다른
left
곳으로
after
가버리셨어요.
receiving a prescript one day.
지령의
Have you never
의문품은
questioned the
없어?
prescripts?
딱히요?
Not
일
really.
말고
Don't have
다른
much
할
else to
것도
do
없다.
anyways. It seems like a pretty easy and relaxing job, I would agree.
그냥 마구잡이로 만들어지는 글 따위에 얼마나 많은 사람이 죽은 줄
Do you
알아?
have any idea how many people died because of your stupid, randomly generated commands? I mean, I'm kind of impressed.
여기서 모든 지령이 만들어졌다면
If
적어도
this is
잔인하지
where
않게
all prescripts
바꿔줄
are
수도
made,
있었잖아.
then you could at least tweak them a little so they're not as cruel.
어우, 하지만 전 여기서 지령을 만들고 보내라는
I'm
지령을
doing this
받았는
because a
거죠.
prescript ordered me to create and send prescripts down here, though.
이 지령을 어기면
If I broke this prescript, the prescripts will get me killed.
무슨
What are you
소리야?
talking about? You're the one in charge of sending
네가
out
없으면
prescripts.
보내지지도 않잖아.
There's gotta be more than just this person, right?
다른 둥지 어딘가에
What if there's
저 같은
another weaver
방직자가
like me somewhere in another nest?
설마 그 많은 도시의 지령을 저 혼자 보낸다고
You don't
생각하시는
possibly
건
think that I'm the only one mailing all the prescripts for the city, do you?
대체 그럼 그 지령의
Someone has to be making the
누가 만들고
contents
있는
of the
건데?
prescripts, but who could it be?
제 생각에는
In my
이것이
opinion,
같아요.
that'd be the city itself.
아까도 말했지만 실의
The pendulum
문양에
inscribing
새기는
patterns
도시의
on the
진동으로
threads
움직이거든요.
swinging according to the city's motions. Like I said just before.
지상에서 바쁘게 움직이는 사람들의 발걸음, 공사 현장의 떨림,
Footsteps of pedestrians walking around on the surface, quakes coming from construction sites, impacts created from some clumsy person falling on the floor, echoes of people's screams.
도시에서 일어나는
Every
모든
little event
일이나
happening in
진동을
the city
만들고
becomes a vibration that moves the pendulum.
지금 우리가 말하는 소리까지.
Even the sound of us talking.
결국
At the end of the day,
도시
the city
사람은
folk can
도시에서
never be
벗어날 수
free
없는
from
거예요.
the city.
도시 사람이 하는 일은
Every deed
도시의 일.
committed by
도시의
denizens
의지를
of the city
도시
is
사람이
ultimately
대변하고
the
있는
city's
셈이죠.
deed, or representing its will in a sense.
우리가 한 모든 잔인한 일이 도시의 의지였다고?
All the cruel things we've been committing were out of the city's volition?
도시는
Why did the city have to be that way?
사람들이 잔인하니까요.
Because the people are...
도시는 사람이 만들었고
The city was built
그
by
사람이란
people,
존재가
and their
잔인하기
cruel
때문에
nature had to naturally reflect on their creation.
날
We were born
때부터
that way.
그런 존재였으니.
엉망진창이네.
This is a mess.
사람이
People
도시를
built the
만들었는데
city, and now the city is controlling the
도시가
people?
사람을 조종-
순서가 그리 중요할까요?
Does the
중요한
order
건
really matter much?
우리가
I think the
무슨
point
일을
is
하든
this,
결국
that whatever we do,
도시의
we're essentially part of the city.
이런 곳에서 태평하게 천을 짤 뿐인 너는 그 천 쪼가리
All you
하나가
do is weave
얼마나
cloth in this
잔혹한
peaceful
결과를 부를지
bunker.
모르겠지.
You probably have no idea what kind of brutal outcomes that piece of cloth you make can bring.
그러니까 그런
That's why you can
태평한
talk
소리를 할수
about
있는
this with
거고.
such a carefree attitude.
그래요. 전
You're right.
모르는 일이죠.
That's beyond me.
일만 할 뿐이니까요.
I only do what I was ordered to do.
하지만
Do I really have to care about that, though? According to the city's will, its volition, the city will the city's will matches the will of the people living in it.
그거 아시나요?
I wonder what would happen if everyone was out of the city. Would someone just stumble across a prescript one day later in the future if the city were to get replenished with a population? Did you know?
도시 사람들이
There are
원해서 만들어낸
beings
존재가
born out of
있다는
the
거.
city's folks' wants.
인간은
Humans
주어진
want to
길을
walk the
걸어가고
path that's
싶어요.
given to them. They're
선택에
afraid to
따른
face the
결과가
consequences of their
책임을
actions
지는
and
게
take
두려운 거죠.
responsibility for
Heads
them.
up, this fight uses a Millie song. The song is peak. I think you should just have it at low volume instead.
Thank you for the heads up.
스스로 걸어가고자 하면
They know that they will only end up going the wrong way if they try to make their own decisions.
굳이 버둥거리며 살아갈 바에야
They'd rather rely
무언가에
on
기대고
something
바라는
and
삶을
expect
살고자 하는
things
거야.
from it rather than to live a life of struggle.
삶의 목적이 없는
People without
사람들이
purpose in their
제
lives,
앞길을
desiring and
내주는
yearning
그를
for something
갈구하고
to open
원해서
up a way for them.
혹은
Could be
야망과
someone
반응 속에서
wishing
평등을
for
추구하는
equality
사람의
amidst
영혼으로.
the savagery and voyeurism. Savagery?
아니면 이 도시가
Or it
부족함 없이
could be
살았으면
the
좋겠다는
vain
사람들의 헛된 소망.
hopes of those who want the city to thrive forevermore, providing all of its inhabitants.
신은 그렇게 해서
I do
태어난
wonder
거죠.
how many more of these
사람들의
looms
필요를
there are in the city, considering the concerns. Because I was thinking it was only going to be one giant loom if after we kind of came across it. I think you could appeal for the copyright, to be honest, as Millie is fine with their songs being used. It's just you two. Okay. That's how gods were born. People needed them.
누가 있으라고 해서 그곳에 있을 수도 누군가 만들어낼
They
수도
didn't pop into
억압할 수도
existence
없어요.
because someone told them to. They can't be made up by anyone, nor can they be oppressed. I really thought this was going to go across the line, something similar of the warp train, where it's external power being used by a corporation.
누구의 탓을 할 수도 없는 거예요.
You can't blame anyone for this.
많은 이들이
So many
도시의
people,
사람이
so many
많기
residents
때문에
of the city want them.
그렇기에
Thus,
자신에게 다가올
they're
공포며
the fear
행복을
that will draw
주겠다는
near
유혹자,
them, the temptation
모두의
of
약속과
happiness,
소원인 거죠.
promises and wishes of all people.
지령이 태어난 이유를 이제는 좀
Are you
아시죠?
starting to get why the prescripts came into existence? Yeah,
맞 그래.
right.
나
It
때문이
wasn't my
아니었어.
fault.
내가 지령을 전달했기
People weren't
때문에
doing inhumane things
사람들이
because I
잘하는
delivered
일이 아니라
prescripts to them.
끔찍한 일들은
Those horrible things were meant to
결국
happen
벌어질
anyway.
일이었던 거지. 당신 말대로
You're right. I
이제
think I
알
see
것
it now.
같아. 도시가
It's the city.
모든 사람이
It's because people have always
원래부터
been
잔인하기
cruel.
때문에.
Humans are born
사람은
that
그런
way,
존재이기 때문에.
and they have desperate
그리고
wishes.
그것이 깨끗하고 순수한 마음에서 나온 소망이든 욕망에서 우러나온 야망이든 간에
It doesn't matter if
모두가 바른
they
것에
were
대한
pure
갈망인
wishes welled up from innocent hearts or ambitions born from greed. This is a result of what everyone wished for. I don't remember wishing for a loom under the city that delivers prescripts.
내 손으로 누군가를 죽인
Killing
것도
people with my own hands or
누군가의
taking away
소중한 걸
invaluable things from others.
그 끔찍한 비명을 들으며 태어난 적 죄악감에 몸을 떨어
Shuddering in guilt listening to those horrid screams while I tried my best to seem unfazed.
날 좀먹는 쓸데없는 감정이었어.
They were all useless feelings eating away at my heart. This is I feel like Yawn is gonna break soon.
맞아. 작디 작은
Exactly.
내가 어떻게
I'm just a
모든
tiny
사람의
part
영혼을 바꿀 수
of the
있겠어?
world. I can never change the wishes of all
이
people.
흐름을 거스를 수
There's no
있겠냐고.
way I can defy this flow.
내가 한 일은
Not everyone is abiding by the prescripts though, right?
도시.
I feel like at some point prescripts could be kind of phased out. What I did was part of the city, the will of the city.
그렇기 때문에 멋대로 지어낸 거짓 지령을 전달하는 것도
Forging prescripts out of spite and delivering them could be traced to the city's volition, not my free will.
하지만
But that
그건
equates
나의
to
의지.
my volition in the end. I wonder how it becomes so specific, the generation of the prescripts.
도시와 나는
The city and I, and every person in the city were one and the
하나였던
same.
원해. 당신도 그렇게 생각해?
Do you think so too? Oh, that was unexpected. They look a little different from how I remember. Interesting. We also have droplets from above. The city must know where I should go next.
저요?
Me? Don't you worry. Just a moment, please. Alright, here. This is, oh,
여기
awesome.
도서관의 초대장이에요.
Going to the library.
준비했답니다.
As the city wills it.
어딜 보며 대화를
What was he talking
하셨던
to?
건가?
Or was he
아니면
talking to me all
나한테
along?
이야기하는 중이었나?
Well, regardless.
아무튼 다시 돌아가 볼까요?
Back to my post.
제 자리를
Gotta keep my
지키기 위해.
position.
말이 안 나오는
Color me speechless. I don't want to color you anything. The colors are freaks, the blue one in particular. So that's what the prescripts really were. A giant loom.
도시의 신 같은 존재.
Beings akin to
그런 건
gods of
들어본
the
적
city.
없는데 말이야.
I don't think I've heard or read any mention of such things.
저 방직자가 말했던 것처럼
Does seem
저런
like
존재들이 몇 있는 것
there
같아.
are some beings out there
확실하진 않지만
that fit the
비슷한 걸
description
몇번
that
본것
Weaver person gave. I think I've seen something similar a few times. Though I don't know if that actually was one.
이들을 존재.
Not sure if being
모르겠네.
is the right word for them, to be honest.
어쨌든 사람들이 팔아서 만들어진 존재라고는 하는데
They're supposedly created
나도 아는 건
because
많이
people
없어.
wish for them to exist. I don't know a lot about them, to tell you the truth.
그렇다면 저
According to her
지령이란
logic, the prescripts would be
목적 없는
one
삶에
such
목적을
being,
부여받고 싶어하는
created
사람들의
from
영혼을
the
만들어진
collective
존재가
aspiration
되는
of
거겠지.
those who want to be given a purpose in their aimless lives.
롤랑 넌 직접 본 적 있어?
So, you've seen one yourself, Roland?
글쎄.
Don't know.
직접 본 것 같긴 한데.
I might have. But
뭘 봤는진 모르겠어.
I don't really know what I
내가
saw.
정말로
Heck.
본 건지도 모르겠고.
I'm not even sure if I saw it at all.
그럼 안 본 거나 마찬가지잖아.
That doesn't count as seeing one, does it?
그게 자세하게
It's just my memory about the details
왠지
of it is blurry,
별로 떠올리고 싶지도
and I
않지만
don't feel like remembering it for whatever reason.
별로 좋게 보진
You don't think
못하나 봐.
highly of them, huh?
사람들의 바람이 모여
Seeing what
만들어진 신이
one of
하는
those
짓을
metaphorical gods
볼 수는
made out
없지.
of people's wishes is doing, I can't see them in a positive light.
어떻게든 파멸로
They
이끄는
seem
것
to lead
같잖아.
people to ruin
정말 그들을 위한
in one way or
계획인가?
another. Is it truly for their sake?
롤랑, 넌 정말
What do you
신이
think, Roland?
도시 사람들을
Do you think
올바른 길로
those
인도하고 있다고
gods
생각해?
are leading the residents of the city to the correct path, as some claim?
저게 겉보기에는
I won't lie,
멋대로 흔들리는
that at a
춤다위에 목숨
glance,
바치는 것 같이 보이긴
They
하지.
do look like a weird cult giving their lives to an object that swings on a whim. I'm really curious about how it swings.
수많은 종교가 그렇듯 거기에 도시니 뭐니
Because
멋대로
they're like
의미를
hyper
붙이고 있고.
specific, the prescripts.
결과론적인 해석이나 다름없이 말이야.
Well, some of the details are. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot we had this. Because we were keeping it there for the deck building aspect. I'm gonna have it there for now. That's a consequential point of view shared by many other religions.
방식은 엉망진창이지.
The methods they take may be a complete mess. I don't think you guys saw the stupid thing because of the skeleton there.
볼 수만도 없는 것 같아. 어쨌든 사람들의 소망은 채워진 거야.
That being said, I don't think that there's absolutely nothing good to say about them. They fulfilled the people's wishes anyhow.
그 결과가 어떻든 간에 말이지.
The results are another story.
저 신이라는 존재로
Even though
인해
the so-called
사람들은
gods
고와
bring
절망을
fear
겪게
and
하지만
despair to people,
인간적인
they get
삶으로서
to live a life
푸짐하게
that's
살아갈 수
richer
있어.
and more human.
억지로 주어진 삶의
The
목적이라고
goal
해도
might have been
없는 것보단
forcibly
낫잖아.
handed to them, but it's still better than nothing.
생각은 자유 아니겠어.
Well, you're free to think whatever you
지령을
want in the
끔찍하다고
end.
느끼든
You could
정당하고
feel the
필요하다고
prescripts are
느끼든.
horrible or a justified necessity or whatever.
맞는 말이야. 어쨌든
You're right. Anyway,
개인적인 생각보다는
we should put our personal impressions aside and prepare to receive our guests.
이번에도 잘
I'm counting on you as always. There they are. Receive a prescript and carry it out. Awesome. Okay, we already read that one. Receive.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. They are most definitely a guest.
전 이 도서관의 관장이자
If I may, I am Angela. Whoa, they knew. Yes,
잘 알고
it
계시는군요.
would seem that you know me well. The prescripts know everything. Okay. Fun fact, that is a cipher. The result of typing distorted yan into Korean keyboard. Cool. The prescripts represent the will of the city. They know everything that goes on in the city. They know what I am going to do, what you are going to do, all of it.
그렇군요.
I see.
지령에 대한 의무는 없으신가요?
Do we have any doubts about the prescripts? Of course not. The prescripts are the city's will, and the city's volition is my will. To deny the city's volition is to deny myself.
하지만 그럼 본인의 자유의지를
Just a moment ago, they were denying everything,
억울하다
weren't
느끼진
they?
않나요?
By accepting that as truth, you're acknowledging that you have no free will of your own. Don't you feel that it is unfair? We no longer have to be driven to despair by the repercussions of our choices. We don't have to be worn down from the pain, standing in the field of thorns on our 2 feet. By filling up the part that can't be achieved alone, our lives as humans can become much more lavish. I have the talent to walk the path in front of me. If nothing else, even if I don't have much happiness, I know where to go in the immediate future, and that's enough for me.
예.
It's
본인이
unfortunate to
충분히
hear
만족하고
that you are satisfied with it,
부디
and you find your book in this place. What book would they be searching for? Right hand, left hand, and then no hands. They also have a lock symbol. oh boy, what are we dealing with? 200 HP across the board and 500 here. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand. Also, the background is pretty cool. And deck. And add new pages to hand. Their cost becomes 0. Fun. Cannot be staggered. Cannot be defeated by depleting HP. Cannot act if HP is at 30 or lower at the start of the scene. Destroyed when that one is no longer present. Okay. That one's just basic damage. Well, on hit, deal more damage. Inflict 2 paralysis. Inflict 1 feeble. Deal damage, deal damage, deal damage. Destroy opponent's next die on clash win. That sounds fun. Inflict 2 erosion. What's erosion? Guess we'll figure that out soon enough. I was curious to see if this one had anything else. I didn't notice it. It's immune to everything, but these are different. Okay. Only used when there's a hand with 31 or more HP. If target... Wait, what? If target is a hand, give it 3 strength. I'm a little bit confused on that, but alright. The target and any dice clashing with them are not influenced by power gain / loss for this scene. Give it 3 protection. Interesting. If target is hand, recover its HP by 40. Otherwise, recover target's HP by 5. Fun. Recover HP of all other allies by that much. Gun doesn't attack you, he buffs the hands and chooses someone on your team to power null. Got erosion here. Successful hit destroys the target's combat page or action die. Awesome. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck, add new pages to hand, their cost becomes 0. If character's HP is at 301 or higher, and the HP of all the hands are at 30 or lower, merge with the hands. If this character's HP falls to 300 or lower, while merged with the hands, separate from the hands at the end of the scene. When separating, purge all status ailments and fully recover stagger resist. If the character is merged with the hands, or if the character's HP is at 300 or lower, use a mass attack at regular intervals. The mass attack is also used if the act goes on for a large number of scenes. Okay. Erosion is broken as hell, and that's why there's only 3 ways to apply it. Oh. That sounds fun. Oh boy. Interesting. That's pretty much the barrier for second phase, isn't it? 300. This is definitely gonna be an interesting fight. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, well, I am gonna see how this goes. Not looking forward to this. It's not looking good already. I was told to have this lowered. I'm gonna have it lowered because of the music. What? To spin a wheel, throw a cake at the person determined by the result? What? How is this gonna work? Strength and protection. This one is combat star. The target and any dice clashing with them are not influenced by power gain loss for the same. Target and any dice clashing with it are not influenced. Can I ignore that? I don't think I can fully ignore that, right? I don't think I fully can. Because those are counter actions. I guess I gotta start with the 6. 6 is connected over here. The 4 is connected over there. 6 is connected back there. We have a 7 over here. 2 7s, actually. What can I use? I could gamble with Gale Kick, I suppose. That one's not gonna do much. It would have to be Gale Kick onto that one, and this one gets this one. That one's a 3. I could work with a 3. 5 is being targeted over there. On hit, deal 3 damage to target. 3 to 8, 4 to 8, and a 4 to 7. Should pair up alright. 7, I'll just do it on that one since this one's a lower number. And... do I have Slash? Pierce and Slash. But mostly Bleed. I had to double check what I had fully. It would just be better to run Pierce, I think. Pierce isn't going to do much to that one. I should target this one. I feel like I should break both of them at a relatively similar rate, but doing so is easier said than done. Flying Bleed would be fun. I probably shouldn't utilize that early. I'll set it up like so, I think. I really don't know if I can just ignore this or not. I'll set that up just to have it. Oh boy. That's not looking good at all. What an absolute encounter this is. That's alright. What did we even do? We brought it down to 77 and 93. That's not fun. It brought me down to half stagger. That's really bad. Four is our highest number. We can manage with this. So then erosion, on hit erosion. I feel like I should redirect these because of the buffs that are currently getting applied. Commissar, if a target is hand, give 3 protection. 3 protection. 3 strength. I'd be more worried about strength. Both of those are being buffed to this one. Flick 2 erosion. 2 erosion, 2 erosion. That's gonna be it for that one. We have a 6. Strength is definitely a main worry. Restore 1 light on use. Should be fine, right? Maybe I won't. I'm connecting it. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. No. That's so bad. I need to get rid of this 4 as soon as possible. And quite a lot of options here. Sadly, I cannot use this one yet. Yeah, I can't use it just yet. Singleton, do we have... We could set that one up. We can also do Singleton add... I need something for this. That's what I need. Reduces power of all targets died by that much. That'd be interesting for this one, to be quite honest. The 4s I can work with. Target's HP it's not. But the value is just there. Okay, so we have 3. Spend 3 charge, boosts the power. Boosting it doesn't look like it would be all too good of an idea. All that much. Page draw, charge. Page draw and charge sounds like a better idea. But let me see. We'll do that onto that one. The second part is gonna hurt. I have no 3 segments. We could take a hit. It's gonna hurt. We get feeble as well on hit. Remember, Black Die can reduce damage taken even if it loses, except mass attacks. Awesome. I am worried about mass attacks. But at the moment, I am mostly worried about this. This feels like such a bad idea. We trade Feeble for Blind? Doesn't seem like a good idea. It doesn't seem like a good idea. Going to toss that one over there. Just to have it used. Slash. Wrong. Slash needs to go onto this one. That one's fine. Relatively. Slash is onto that one. Pierce is over there. Pierce is fine. It's on use. Pierce is on the top one. Top one negates Pierce, but it's for a trade. It's a little bit rough, but it works out. Oh boy. That didn't sound good. Oh no. This is fine. I believe that was strength. Strength would have been bad if they got strength. Jeez, stagger is diminishing very quickly. I am afraid. Single down to 34. Jeez. Stagger resistance. That's not going to be beneficial here. That'd be awesome for healing aspect, but I don't think our good lad over there is going to have much for healing aspects. To be quite fair, there's quite a lot of opportunity. If Pebble lands on the 5, that's not going to be good. I prefer laughing, to be honest. Seems alright for the most part. Kind of. This one's gonna be a problem. I need to figure out what to do with the 5 though. All of these are 5, aren't they? It's all 5. Alright. I have no choice. Oh, that's horrible. Actually, really horrible. Set that one up, and I guess 3 damage to target. I really wish I could redirect that. We use it. We get the mass attack off of it. Positive emotion would be the trade-off. We have 5 charge. Are those set up right? What's this one? That one's the back one. Strength is being applied to this one. What is he doing? We have a 4 connected over here. We can redirect it. Kind of. Oh. Oh, it gets worse. A Clash win boost +2. It's an alright trade. 3, 4, 5. Our buddy over there would break. I have to just do that. Ah. Feel like I should have targeted one at a time. Just kind of run the course if I can. Because the condition of 30 and below would be quite nice. What do I do about this one? Singleton on win, reduce power opponent next die. Cool. That's not gonna help in that scenario though. I feel like I should have brought a few other different key pages for this fight. Now looking at what we're dealing with a little bit better. That's that's most definitely a gamble. Sorry, little librarian. That's not gonna go well. So not gonna go well. I need to just set that. It's on use. Singleton. They're not gonna make it. Their stagger is gonna break. It's gonna break regardless, to be quite honest. Given that condition, I'll just toss it up here. I could set that one there. Gain 5 charge, sure, but onto this one. Oh boy, what a frightening fight this is. 14 HP. That's so many hits. Oh, so many. Pebble. I mean, it would help with the boss, perhaps, but I should have gone with Pebble. We're down to a 56. Our light economy doesn't look good. Our health also doesn't look good. And this is only the first part of it. Jeez. It doesn't get better. It really doesn't. They both have it? They both have it. I just didn't notice. That's fun. Protection, strength. I would like to go with strength. I can trade with that, surprisingly. I should put it on 5. I got nothing there at the moment. Uh-oh. That is pretty bad. I could trade Gill Kick. I can't do anything with that. Our options are not good versus this one. It's actually really bad. One could hope that the condition applies immediately, but I don't think that's how it works. Cannot act if HP is at 30 or lower at the start of the scene. Okay, it's at the start of the scene. So it's gonna happen regardless. Oh boy. That's really bad. I have to just deal with that. I have to guarantee that it passes the condition. That 4 is connected to our 5 over here. I have nothing. I have Gale Kick. Sure. I don't know what we just did, but sure. That's so bad. This fight is some BS. I agree, but it's quite fun. This is the type of BS that I actually prefer rather than our first fight. The first fight we did this stream was a form of torture. This one's a unique form of torture. What? What happened there? One-sided attack. Oh boy. What would I even put that on? We may need a different library floor. So bad, so bad. Please give me Galaxy. Target loses 2 light next scene. They don't even need lights. 10 stagger damage. I mean, the boss would have stagger. Alright, well, that's one of them removed from play. I'm happy. My dice didn't break. They're fine. As far as I'm aware. Okay. I can work with this. I can totally work with this. They're actually damaged as well. Sweet. Stagger damage, stagger damage. We are so not gonna get some free hits early. You still have the effect. That's surprising. I don't have the card, but that's cool. Oh wait, I was supposed to use this, wasn't I? Whoops. What can I do? What can I do? Nothing. I can do absolutely nothing. This is a little bit bad at the moment. Uh-oh. I tend to do all my realizations before these fights, as you don't get to mess with the other floors that much after this. Okay, okay. That's such a gamble. That's so bad. I don't have any other better choices here. They have full stagger. They hit. I don't like that. My librarian would die. Jeez. Currently they have slash. That might actually work. +6. Slash damage is 1. Offensive dice by 2. +6, 9 to 11. And we need a range of 9 through 17. That is really a rough gamble. It's a 7. I can't even redirect that, actually. I didn't realize that. I should probably only do something like this for now. That's, ooh, I don't like that. Unuse, restore light. Strength. Unuse, restore 2 light. Protection. They're gonna take a hit. It's just inevitable. Feeble. Unused condition. I can't do anything about that one. We have slash at the moment. Not pierce. Pierce wouldn't be too bad, but I'm kind of having the mentality of if we're doing something, we might as well do something big. Even though it's a pretty bad idea. Copyright strike of doom and despair. Yeah, I've got it lowered. We'll see it. We'll see what happens, given that a few of you lads mentioned that Millie is usually cool with using, so I've got it lowered. Got it lowered. Whatever happens, happens. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I am definitely not all too worried about the music creator if they're actually very, very cool with using their music. I am in fear of YouTube's system because YouTube's system is very uncool, even if creators are cool. I just wish I had a cool solution for this. You know what? Start of clash. Reduce power of all targets' dice by 4. We'll run it. We run it and we see what happens. That might be regrettable, but alas. Restore 2 light as well. Restore 2 light or just restore 1 light. Pierce. Pierce is not a good option. Slash and blunt is a good option. We out of cards. We're out of all of our cards. Unlock, slash pierce, slash restore 2 light. Yeah. Oh, right. We're already using that one. Whoops. We could still run it. I think that'll be good. Hold on a second. That one resets there. This one goes here. Because that one's already targeting something. I don't know what exactly. Alright. Let's see. Beautiful! They're at 80. That's fine. That's totally fine. $60. Oh no. We're at 8 HP. They are quite literally on their last leg. Oh, my poor little librarian. That doesn't look good. That really does not look good. Where? It's 5. Boost Pierce power by +2. We can manage that one on the other hand. Oh no. Do I have? I have Pierce. Pierce doesn't even work for this guy. Part of me really just wants to use this, but they don't have the thing yet. They need one more, quite literally just one more. Given that, interesting. It's on the second one. Honestly, that wouldn't be too bad. We'll do that. Are you caught up with season 3 of Spy X Family? Curious if it's worth watching. I am still on like season 2, episode 1. I haven't even watched the movie yet. I am way behind on that one. Way behind. Pierce Dice Power, Restore One Light. Restore One Light is on use. I will grab Strength. I'm holding on to that. Gain 5, we're at 5, on use condition. It's on second. What am I doing? You know what? Given the health, that's actually fine. I'm sorry, Librarian. I have a condition. It's depressing? The music? If it's the music, I am more in a line of fear for my Librarian's safety, so I haven't been paying attention to it all that much, but the tune is pretty catchy and cool. 11 or more charge at the start of the scene, give 1 strength and endurance to all allies. I am going to be benefiting off of that if I can. Protection is what I'm going to be grabbing, and I'll save that on hand. Restore 2 light, I will grab this one with. We'll go to 3 and we'll gain some more charge if we can. That works. Considering the gain, we could just go all in. We're doing an all in there. We send it. It's catchy, but if you listen into the music, it's sad as hell. Okay. To be quite honest with you, when it comes to music, it's usually if it sounds good, I'll listen to it. There's only maybe 2 or 3 actual songs that I've listened to in its actual lyrical and meaning. Those ones are not usually on my repeat or a list of music that I listen to often. They're beautiful, but I don't know if I would be able to get anything done listening to them often. What are we dealing with here? Oh boy. I honestly really love that movie. The movie is amazing. Good. 10 out of 10. Spy X Family movie. Okay. There's a Saturday PM song, but it's not until way later. Okay. This is the first song for this game that we have actually listened to. Also, I didn't get the thing. Well, we may be screwed here. My Librarian might die. Ah, crap. One could hope. One could hope. The song is Children of the City, by the way. Now the song is mid. What? Sounds catchy. The boss names are the type of songs that you miss half of the meaning if you don't listen into the lyrics. Okay, okay. I have the music lowered, so regardless, I can't really listen to the entirety of it. Sadly. This mass attack isn't gonna be good, is it? I'm not looking forward to this. I am most definitely not looking forward to this. Might as well do larger number, better number type of mentality here. Sure, we'll just assign that there for fun. That condition is not being met anytime soon. Throw and pledge. It's big number. Big number, good number. Big number, very good number. Might as well assign it. Gale kick. I am just praying that I can get anything and everything damage-wise for this turn. You know what? We might as well put it on a 2. If that librarian lives, I will be greatly amazed. Toss a singleton up there. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, I see. Anything and everything. I wonder if that could help and work. You know what? We'll try that. Curiosity. That looks all right. Well, that ended up killing 2 of my librarians. Awesome. Oh my god. I'm so sad. He's at 1 HP. Oh, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Galaxy. This is not ending well. My goddamn galaxy finally shows up. Awesome. I don't think I have much hope here now. Out of pure curiosity. Oh, just let me apply it. Sure. It's a really funny way to cheese this fight. Oh. I don't think my galaxy is gonna do much. It's doing healing, but that's about it. The healing is also kind of small. boy. Alright, well, it was a good run. It was most definitely a good run. No way in hell he survives, right? There is absolutely no way. That might work. This is a really bad option. It's so bad. It's incredibly bad. According to this, we lost 2 more librarians. And no, it didn't work. Good turn, good turn. Awesome. Very, very awesome. I don't think he got that. I'm gonna be real with you. Alright, I have learned what to expect from that one. Imminent death. It appears I might need to do a little bit more progress. Just maybe. Oh boy. That is most definitely going to be for next time, however. Because we're at almost 4 hours. I'm kind of tempted to check these out, but I'll save them. We'll beat King of Greed one day. One day indeed. Maybe next time we'll do all the abnos since they're piling up now. They are indeed piling up. Oh my god. From the red mist to whatever the messenger did, all the way to Red Riding Hood, we have some very interesting fights to get through, and whatever the hell this was. Oh boy, oh boy. Your voice changer is off song? What you mean? Hello! Voice changer? I did a audio test right now. It sounded somewhat alright. Voice changer is off. What do you mean? Like, does it sound weird? Audio tests. It sounds relatively the same. Let me lower this. Yeah, it sounds how it usually sounds, I think. Alright, we're getting out of here, lads. I think? I don't know. I would have to check YouTube side of things. Guys, we did good. We kind of just died a lot this stream. That's about it. Don't really know if we did a lot, to be honest. We definitely we killed the index, I think. Killed the index, we didn't kill the messenger, and we got one shot by an abno because we forgot about a floor. That's about it. Alright. Guys, I'm getting out of here. Schedule tomorrow. Tomorrow is a bundle, unless I change it. I'm kind of tempted to change it because we had a bundle earlier in the week. Let me see. On Sunday, there's going to be a stream. Monday, Tuesday, no stream. Wednesday, we're back to streaming. As for updates, Armless Detective had an update. A game released recently for early access. It's in development. It's an open public test. It is called Steelbound, and it looks pretty cool. It's by the good lad who made the game... Oh god, Broken Memories, I think it was called. Let me see here. Broken something. Broken Paradise. Broken Paradise is what it was. Not Memories. Broken Paradise. Do Connexa. Broken Paradise is the full name of it. Well, the developers of that game made another game. Other than that, I think that is all for announcements. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is in your guys' time zone. I am getting out of here. I'll be seeing ya.